Hi, I'm Katie Moonstone. Welcome back. If you guys would all just take a minute, I'm going to clear the air in our heart spaces at this time. Woo! How is everybody doing today? This reading is for October 3rd and in the next few days. What's happening is that on October 3rd, Venus opposes the North Node. What is the North Node? It is basically your karmic checkpoint. Venus is in the sign of Virgo, and the North Node will be in the sign of Pisces. This will be a confrontation of our need to be perfect, to fix or control the details of yourself and of your relationships with others. Virgo and our souls are being called to surrender to the truth and to have faith and the acceptance of what cannot be controlled. Pisces will want you to fight with your mind, or fight your mind, having your mind against your soul. The goal is to celebrate the liberation from what no longer has real value for our journeys. To understand this, a karmic checkpoint, we need to know the two energies that are at opposite poles. Venus is in Virgo and North Node will be in Pisces. Venus rules our love, our values, our self-esteem, and our finances. In Virgo, expect to overanalyze the situation or be of service to others and trying to be perfect. Venus will want you to express love through acts of service, okay? Through attempts to fix or improve oneself or others. Venus and Virgo together creates a power to create and believe we can analyze and perfect the details of things such as a project or achieving some sort of security. On the other side, the North Node in Pisces, and your North Node is basically your soul's compass, just by the way. The North Node is a point in the sky. And then what the North Node does is, it indicates your path to evolution, basically your path to evolution. It is basically your karmic destiny, like the lessons you're meant to learn. The South Node, your South Node, also a point in the sky. Those are lessons that you have already learned and already have mastered in other lifetimes. So like in like the universe, or like when we talk about the North Node, I know a lot of tarot readers out there say your North, like people always say, oh, that person's in their South Node. They're referring to their karmic energy. Well, your South Node technically are things that you've already have mastered, that you have done in other lifetimes. So your North Node in this sense is basically your karmic destiny, okay? In Pisces, the sign in Pisces isn't, I can't speak, sorry. Rebuke and cancel. So while it's in Pisces, that will be this, that's in like, Pisces is a sign of transcendence, having faith, surrendering ourselves to something greater. And then the negative side is like material, like, it's I instead of we type of thing, okay? So our destiny, so basically it will be a lesson that our destiny is not to be controlled, but to surrender ourselves to a greater force. The path of the node in Pisces is to learn to let go, forgive, have compassion, and to trust in the flow of the universe, even when things don't make any sense or logical sense. It is the journey from the mind to the heart, from control to faith. So the universe is asking, will you continue to try to fix your life with your old mental tools, or will you have the courage to surrender to something greater or to a greater wisdom? This checkpoint focuses in on your values, having the security of what you can control over the freedom of what you can feel. So tomorrow, over the next few days, be alert as the universe will present to you many different concrete scenarios, which will be living proofs that serve as the final test for your attachments and for your clarity. When conversations come in, they will not be conversations to negotiate, but they will be conversations of clarity. On 10/3, October 3rd, it will probably end up being the catalyst to the end of a lot of certain karmic cycles. It's not going to be anger filled or abrupt like a Mars transit. These are just going to be dissolutions. It's a karmic inevitability, basically. It is the ending you knew from your soul, your higher self, that you saw coming, but you tried to prevent it. Along with endings comes illuminations. The sun will illuminate Venus by shedding a light to expose what was hidden. So expect to see the truth about the values of another person come to light, showing you incompatibility that you were refusing to see. Expect a financial situation or a professional situation be revealed to you, shattering an illusion you once had. This is to happen to free you and not to shatter you. They are the missing piece of information so that you can make a decision aligned with your truth. Some of you may have to choose a path that offers material security or a path that offers peace, a peace of mind, and maybe love. Your self-esteem may be challenged and you may have to defend your own worth. So watch out for that. Remember, with every situation that may arise, it offers us the deepest and most transformative work that we can do for ourselves so that it can happen within us. The change needs to happen within us. This is going to be an as within, so without kind of next few days. And the things that have been happening to us is already happening in your soul, okay? It is the difference between the life you are living right now and the life to which your destiny, your North Node, is calling you to. Expect a sudden change in your values, a heavy feeling of debt to others, giving more than receiving, sacrificing yourself too much, or a feeling that you are in debt to yourself. It is a painful perception to know that you have not been honoring your own needs, betraying yourself just to keep the peace or just to feel safe. It is the debt you owe to your own soul for all those times you said yes, but you were meant to say no. Hold on a sec. Your unbalanced soul is looking for balance and may ask you tomorrow to pay up for all those times you self-abandon yourself. It's neglect. Tomorrow's energy forces you to create a new personal constitution, and your soul is going to ask you for loyalty. This happens so that we can make more practical adjustments to our everyday lives. The restlessness you may feel and or the sense of debt to your own soul demands to be translated into action. Watch your spending patterns. Where your money flows, your energy also flows too. Is your money or expenses a reflection of the life you want to build? Or is it an attempt to fill an emotional void? Does it expand your soul? Or is it sabotaging you and your spiritual path? Maybe it is the clarity that a debt was made to sustain a lifestyle that was not yours, preventing you from having the freedom your soul is longing for you to do. Look at your energetic investments. Are your bonds sources of nourishment and inspiration, or are they energetic drains based on obligation, guilt, and codependency? Don't be surprised if you feel a sudden feeling of exhaustion because your soul is going to say, I've had enough. And your body may just surrender to the energy. This is a good time to establish new and firm boundaries with family members, friends, and coworkers, and listen and go for what your soul really wants. Okay? As things pop up, figure out what nourishes your soul. Ask yourself, does this truly align with who you are becoming? Notice I did not say, does this align with who you are right now? Because who you are right now is the sum of your past, your conditionings, your wounds, and it does not say it is aligned with who you want to be in the future, because your future is a fantasy, a perfect image that has zero roots. Our minds can sometimes project a future that has nothing to do with the true calling of your soul, because who you are becoming is a process and not a destination. It is the version of you already emerging right now that is being born from the healing of your wounds and from the integration of your lessons. It is the evolutionary self, the person you are in your most true, authentic potential. So embody tomorrow compassion. Your intuition may be heightened. Your spirituality may change or grow, and surrender to the flow of life. Inaction during a karmic checkpoint will not be an option. Tomorrow begins a cosmic imbalance that by universal law will have to be rebalanced. And the universe offers this before the harvest moon. So if you choose not to make a choice, life itself will be forced to intervene. So begin tomorrow with no fear and a place of surrendering and unconditional love. Good luck for tomorrow and the next few days. Anyways, let's get a few cards. How is everybody doing today? I know I've been doing a lot of resting. I changed my hair. Ooh. Been making changes. Skull, sudden secrets may be harmful or might harm you. So, secrets are coming out. Some of you might end up in a financial pinch. We got a lobster. Maybe there's a hidden secret that maybe you've been hiding the secret that you're in a financial pinch. Dealings or relationship with a man will be significant during the next few days. Maybe he's in a financial pinch or hiding secrets. Table. Maybe this man has some hard work ahead. Maybe you have some hard work ahead. But whatever you are doing, we are all stepping into a new experience. So, bottom of the deck. Many of you are being highly thought of. Some of you have somebody that's admiring you from afar. So cute. Let's get a advice card before I move on into tarot. It's been kind of a chill day for me. How are you guys all doing? Come on, cards. Got some flippers. It's time to slow down and be patient. Nobody likes the P word, but slow down. Life isn't a race, nor is it a competition. You need to slow down. Doing so doesn't make you weak or less than. It makes you strong, wise, and much better able to navigate life with clarity and with ease. I swear this card right here is my life lesson. And now I have been chilled and slowing down. And it's definitely changing me. Patience. You're being asked to practice patience right now. It is not easy to do this, but you're strong, and there is a reason why things are not aligning in the way that you want them to in this moment. Have patience. It will eventually all work out. So, slow down and be patient. I know I try to, I like to test the universe, so I felt that I felt it yesterday and today. Every once in a while, I got in the car and I was like, all right, I'm going to hurry up and go here. I'm going to tell you there was no hurrying up about that. And I just started laughing. I'm like, okay. Some of you might need to get some exercise, move your body around, get rid of that stagnant energy. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in many ways. So exercise. Also at the bottom of the deck, because I felt like I needed to look at it. Children. Your connection with children may be some of you, part of your life's purpose. So children. All right, let's just dive right in, get into some tarot. Ooh. First card out of the deck, King of Cups. So if you resonate with the King of Cups, could be a water sign, or if you're just a man in love. You're balanced, you're in the upright position. What do you need to know? It is Scorpio season. Usually around people's birthdays, they tend to, it's funny that this is a karmic checkpoint for everyone, but a lot of us usually, especially around your birthday, you tend to, I think we're still in the Libra season. We're moving into Scorpio season. But you end up having to hurry up and pay out some of these debts. So anyways, if you resonate with the King of Cups, you will be getting some written communication. So watch out for emails, text messages, because why? Something is not over. You did not want something to end, but you are going to, because you didn't want to end something, there is going to be quite a loss. Could be a loss in financial, a loss in a wish fulfillment, could be something very tangible, or maybe the feeling of just losing it all, or that you lost something. And because you lost that one thing, now you have the feeling of losing it all. But you're being called to reconcile. Reconcile with someone from the past. Offering that cup of love. Maybe offering it to yourself. Reconcile with yourself. Are you self-sabotaging? Whatever it is, you are being restricted by the divine, and you will not be able to move forward until you fix that situation. The next card out is the Divine. This is High Priestess energy, also my divine card. The Divine has a message for us all. What do we need to know to move forward right now? Or if you are a High Priestess, you know who you are out there. You're being called to dig deeper. Also, many of you out there, you might have somebody watching you, digging into your business, just watching you from afar. I don't feel like it's bad. I just feel like, someone's watching you from afar. But the divine is asking many of you, it's time to soul search, dig deeper. The Emperor, if you resonate with the Emperor is typically usually older men or some sort of man in a powerful position. But he's in the upright position. Could be a cop, could be a judge, could be somebody of the law, doesn't have to be. But you are not going to be celebrating this time because you are either divorced or something about, you're ending a soul contract. Definitely you're ending a soul contract. This isn't going to make you happy. You're most likely not going to be celebrating, but this will get rid of your third-party situations. It might have something to do, if you are already divorced, maybe something from your divorce is going to come back around. You might also experience some sort of loss of job, because the universe is calling you to heal. Healing oneself. Healing yourself. Why? Because the universe wants you, Emperor. So you might feel like, oh, this and this is being taken away, but the universe is asking you, it's time for you to heal. Why? Because you're going to be offering love very soon. But it's a Knight of Cups. A Knight of Cups, see, you're an Emperor, and if you're about to offer love, you would want to be offering in a king stature. You know what I mean? Not offering from a place of the knight. A knight does offer love, but that's like immature kind of love in a sense. And it's not stable. It's very finicky. And you need to heal because the universe is putting you, maybe you're on the path of love in a sense. But you will be offering love. Why? Because you're going to be working together with someone. You offered love to someone from the past. You already planted the seeds. You guys are not talking because in this hand it's you're withholding some sort of like love communication. You did not want to have a heartfelt conversation. So when you offered love, you came in like a knight, but you're supposed to be an emperor, right? And you're meant to work and build with this person, but you came in like this. And it's time for you to start being an emperor. So the universe is asking you to heal. Why? Because you're about to offer love and work together with someone. Might be someone from the past, but it is someone that you planted a seed with. And this is going to bring prosperity and abundance. This is fulfilling a soul contract. Yeah, it's not over. Moving along, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords energy, typically that is air sign energy, or maybe you're just a woman fighting spiritual battles, or, you know, if you're fighting by yourself and you're speaking a lot of truth, okay? You do have a message coming in. You're in the middle of a transformation. We all are in the middle of a transformation. This whole planet is in the middle of a transformation right now. You are going to be turning yourself from this to the Queen of Cups. It's done. The universe is saying, you know what? You fought many battles. You've been by yourself. Now the universe is asking you, it's time. You've already spoke your truth. You don't need to fight no more. Now it's time to be loving and kind. Why? Because some sort of secret is coming out. And because you were out there fighting and speaking your truth, somebody sees your true value. Maybe you need to be truthful and honest with yourself that, hey, this is who I'm meant to be, not this, right? And you need to start being honest with yourself. Secrets are being exposed because people do see you. You're out here fighting. People see you as loving and kind, even though you might not see that in yourself. If you are the Queen of Cups, typically water sign energy, doesn't have to be. Just you are, I call this card my Earth Angel. A lot of this, if you are the Queen of Swords, you're truthful and honest. You cut right through the shit. You don't play any games. But I also consider this card like my spiritual warrior, you know? And now the universe is saying, hey, your battle's over, you won. Now you can be this. Anyways, if you are this already, my little loving Earth Angels, that you are, as some sort of secret is being exposed, people see you for who you truly are. Congratulations. Yeah, you're not brokenhearted. You've healed from a broken heart. People see that you are loving and kind and that you are who you say you are. in what you are. And because of that, the universe is blocking you from something. Expect sudden delays at this time, especially Queen of Swords energy and my Queen of Cups energy. Expect some sort of delays. You are being blocked from something at this time. Yeah, the universe doesn't want you to know. Sometimes it's best that we don't know. We don't need to have all the answers, but let's move forward. What else do we need to know at this time? Well, some of you fire sign energies out there, it doesn't have to be, but if many of you are around someone who is abusive in power, narcissistic, got an ego problem. Ooh, he or she could be still trying to hold on to your energy, but it's because they're about to lose money, something very tangible that made them feel powerful. Okay? They have no choice but to let go. Why? Because they are going to be exposed, and you might see some of them go to jail. This also could be spiritual jail, or they are when they are forced to let go, or this loss that they occur, it's going to put them in a mental prison, and they're going to see very clearly, because that mental prison is going to, or if they end up going to jail, say this person is abusive in power and he did something illegal, this person might end up going to jail, because the universe is going to want this person to reminisce all on his life choices. This person is very immature, okay? He is the King of Wands in reverse. So many of you might see some people get their karma. And this does affect not only in our personal lives, but we're going to start seeing that around the whole world. Some of you need to find your inner child, or just start having fun. And the moment you start having fun, you're going to get your wish fulfillment, okay? So the universe gave this person, and that's why they became crazy and powerful. Like, I am the power of Oz. It's because the universe said, all right, I'm going to give you your wish fulfillment. And we're going to see how you act. Their hearts and actions were weighed, and now the imbalance has to be rebalanced, right? Many of you will be getting your wish fulfillment, but it might be because of something from the past that you did. All right. When you get this wish fulfillment, you're going to know exactly the reason why, because this is the unknown card, known. When you get this wish fulfillment, you are going to know exactly why you got it. Okay. Moving forward, if you resonate with the King of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, doesn't have to be. Maybe you're just a chillax guy, liking nature, and you're focused on your money bags. You're wealthy. Maybe you're business oriented. You are being called to cut ties, and you're not moving forward until those ties are cut. What you do not see coming is you will be putting matters into your own hand, and yes, the universe will force you to do it. Yes, there are people around you wearing masks. It's time for you to see the truth. And you also will be guided. This is universal energies. You also will be guided to not travel at this time. Why? Because you're going to have a change in priorities, and you are going to be soul searching. And then also, I feel like it's almost like you need to figure out why you're so focused on your losses, because you're missing a lot of opportunities. The universe is going to wake you up, and you're going to feel a heavy debt is going to weigh on you. Some of you might be expecting a phone call. Some of you that are soul searching, expect a phone call. don't put a lot of work and effort into it because someone's trying to take advantage of you. Watch your finances because somebody might like want to come and talk to you or try to take advantage of your money, use you for your money. Whatever you do, when you get this phone call, you might need to do a little soul searching. How long is this person doing this to you? But this person is not coming in with good intentions. The bad news is they do not want you to move forward. So they do plan on taking advantage of you, maybe taking something very tangible, your money. So don't put any work and effort into this phone call. Hold on to your money because this person's willing to suck you dry. Why? Because they don't want you moving forward. It might come in hot and heavy. They might even use past battles against you or something from the past because maybe they're going to try to guilt you because they want you to make a bad choice. And they might even play into that, okay? So remember, you make a bad choice, you will receive negative karma. Many of you might be getting a stable job offer. Why? The ones who are going to get a stable job offer are the ones that are struggling. It was destined and fated. The wheel is going to start spinning in your favors, okay? You are going to be stable. You're going to get a stable job offer. But the universe is saying, don't fight the energy, okay? All of this was destined and fated, and you will have clarity once this offer comes in. Also, give your time to heal from a major betrayal, okay? Queen of Pentacles. Could be earth sign energy, doesn't have to be. Maybe you're just a woman that's wealthy, you're in your money bags, you like nature, so you're super chillax. Guess what? You got the Justice card, girlfriends. Justice and balance will be served on your behalf. All that work you put in, all the things that you had to go through, you will now be rewarded, and the universe is going to rebalance your life. Okay? There are many younger men out there that might take action and start speaking some sort of truth, especially if they're a fire sign, but it doesn't have to be just younger males in their 30s and below. They just might start taking action and speaking some sort of truth, okay? So watch out for that. King of Swords energy, air sign energy, doesn't have to be. Maybe you're just a man and you are, you know, I call this my spiritual warrior card, same as the Queen of Swords, you know. You've been speaking you're going to speak some sort of truth. You are being you need to be truthful and honest. You already are with yourself, but you are going to be speaking some sort of truth. Why? Because you are going to be called to protect someone. It's a Nine of Pentacles, okay? And you need to be truthful and honest, and you need to honor your soul's calling, okay? Nine of Pentacles, you're all by yourself. You're a single female, you're self-sufficient, you got your shit together, you built your own shit, and one more pentacle, you would have it all. This man sees it, and he's being called to protect you. Why? Because you are all by yourself. You are already on your soul's path. He might even move in with you and get married. This is definitely the beginning of a soul contract. If he does not end up moving in with you, you two both will be moving in the right direction. But I do see this person moving in with you. Why? Because you're all by yourself. You're not meant to be alone, honey bunny, even though you've been building by yourself probably for a long time. He is going to be truthful and honest. He's going to protect you. Why? Because that was his soul's calling. And the universe is saying, you know what? It's time. This guy's going to move in. Maybe you guys are going to get married, but whatever it is, it's a soul contract. He is going to be helping you. Help will be arriving from the universe. There's just going to be some magnetic pull into this. The two of you might be working on something together that might make the both of you famous. This is Aquarius energy. So you're going to be building something about, the word innovation keeps coming up. But Nine of Pentacles energy, you do need to forgive someone for a wrongdoing. Maybe yourself, maybe the other person. But this person is coming in with honesty. And it takes a lot of, he might just be the King of Swords, but guess what? It takes a lot for any person to stand in their truth, to be in their own power, especially if they're admitting that they did something wrong. I'm not quite sure, but you are going to be forgiving somebody from the past as well. Many of you might have an imbalance or something you're not. Some of you might not have clarity at this time. The ones that don't have clarity at this time, you will be returning back to companionship and financial stability. Something from the past might come back around. Why? Because it was part of God's plan. Some of you might have some legal issues that might come back around, but they're going to close out for good. Okay. But these legal issues are going to be like, so let's say you were, I don't know, it could be family law, it could be criminal law. I don't know. Not everybody's lives are crazy, right? But if a lawsuit does come back around, it's basically just so that there will be closure and then the other party will no longer be able to touch you ever again, type of thing. This is my God card. When I say that card comes out, God is going to be asking you, Queen of Wands, for something in particular. This is God's intervention, part of God's plan. Some of you females out there, fire sign energy, doesn't have to be. Some of you females, if you resonate with the Queen of Wands, you're sexy, you are, maybe you've been loyal to God. You are going to get some creative idea, or you are going to be doing some inner work, or having like a one-on-one. I call this like the dark night of the soul. Okay, it's time to do some inner work, some soul searching, and God is going to shine a light for you to see something so clearly. Why? Because a karmic contract is going to break, whether you like it or not. You will be freed from the devil. You are going to have to make a decision, but God already made the final decision. You just need to be cautious. Also, third-party situations, if you are in one, those are going to end as well. You are being asked to be careful, though. Be very cautious, because you did not do something wrong. If you were asking confirmation, God wants you to know you didn't do anything wrong. You're not being punished, okay? For my twin flames and soul contracts out there, many of you will enter a new divine partnership. Queen of Wands, you didn't do anything wrong, so guess what? Whatever it is that God is wanting you to do or shine your light, this is going to be personal for each and every individual who resonates with the Queen of Wands. You got a soulmate coming in. It's either a soul or a twin flame, so you have a divine union. So God's asking you, hey, you need to do some inner work, or hey, I need you to see something. You didn't do anything wrong. This isn't a punishment, but be very cautious. Why? Because you are going to have a loving face-to-face talk with someone. And this was divinely guided. This was ordained by God himself. Why? So that you could have the 10 of Cups. This is a happy life, happy family. This might be your wish fulfillment. Whatever it is, it's coming in. And it's going to be, the 10 of Cups is, well, look at this. It's a happy family. It's having emotional fulfillment, right? It's a man and a woman and a family, all in love, unconditional love. And when this happens, There might be some people around you not very happy, okay? Could be a group of people not very happy. Why? Maybe you have kids. Anyways, it did say that kids are gonna, when I picked up this card at the bottom of the deck, kids would be significant at this time. What do we need to know about kids? Maybe many of your children's souls can't rest at this time. Maybe they're not sleeping, but this is it's because your kids are going to be going through some sort of good change as well. Oh, and of course we have the Empress in reverse. Someone's not taking care of their kids, and maybe you guys know who this is. I feel like she is not taking care of the kids. She ain't even taking care of herself. Why would she take care of the kids? There is going to be a change. And it's basically so that this Empress in reverse can start a brand new beginning. They are stepping into the unknown, but maybe, and when this person like leaves, it's a good change for the kids. But this person, when this person leaves, they are going to walk away in their feelings, okay? So expect, if anybody is dealing with an Empress in reverse, now remember, bad mom, maybe you guys got some mama dramas out there, but she is going to walk away from her children, right? Maybe you got some baby mama drama out there. She's going to leave, go in her own direction, but she's leaving in her feelings, which is fine. Has nothing to do with you. That's on her. Some of you have a bad mom and you need to, and you know it, your soul can't rest, and it's time for you to change this with your mother. So this will be a good time to set a firm boundary. Yes, she will do it, but it is going to put her in her feelings. Okay, she ain't going to be happy about it because she likes to control and manipulate. I mean, that's what she does. She's codependent. This is codependent energy. And even though you're a kid, this was your soul's calling. You asked for this, and this needs to change. Why? So that she as well can have a new beginning. Maybe she knows that her kids do want a new beginning, but whatever it is, she's walking away in her feelings. She ain't gonna be happy about it. But it will free your soul. Just because there are parents doesn't mean you got to give them your entire life, right? You owe nobody nothing, including to your parents. You owe them nothing as well. These are soul contracts. And that's how you gotta look at it, you know? Don't look at it as, try to, if you are a child and you need to change something, let's say with your mom, because maybe your mom's needy and clingy and all up in your shit. Well, you know, again, setting firm boundaries. But many of you asked to be here to change that, to be generational curse breakers. If you don't put your feelings into it, because we as humans like to put our feelings into things, take the feelings out and actually look at the situation with your eyes. And you're gonna come from a very different place. Take the love out of it. Because I'll tell you what, if you are dealing with an Empress in reverse, she's not doing anything out of love, even though she's saying it. Oh, I love you. You're my kid. You have to do this. No, no, you don't. I don't know where I was going with that at that moment, but somebody needed to hear that out there. Do we have any more messages? Just that some people are going to lose it all. Some of the people from your past are going to lose it all. And they might come back to reconcile. So watch out for that. Some of you might need to lose something, and you'll have that feeling like, oh my God, I'm losing it all. My whole world is turning upside down. And it's because you need to, let's say, maybe something from your like your childhood. You're clearing out something from your childhood, or you need to look at it from a different perspective. Because something from your childhood needs resolution. Some of you need to reconcile with someone from the past, or you will lose something very tangible. So again, this is all about karmic debts. Karmic debts need to be paid. And this includes karmic debts to yourself. Let's go to the dice. Let's go to the dice. The number 11 is significant. 11 o'clock, 11 days. Yeah. November could be very significant. Someone is very arrogant. Someone very arrogant. If you know someone very arrogant, you need to be optimistic, or because you're optimistic, this arrogant person around you, first off, is not lonely, but is going to speak some sort of truth. When this person does, it's going to expose something. This person is looking for a battle. This person is going through their own storm. So you need to be optimistic. Do not engage into it. Just let that person freak out and have a meltdown, but don't engage into it. What they're their soul cannot rest because there's going to be an end of a contract. I feel like this person's soul can't rest because they know that the contract's over. Maybe this person knows how they're going to die. I don't know why I just said that. This person could be from the other side. I don't know. But you need to be more optimistic. You need to not engage into this battle. It is a spiritual warfare. Many of you who are being optimistic, you have an angel that is going to deliver a message to you. Some of you males are going to be called to be packing up and actually moving to a new location. Some of you are going to be called to rest. Why? Because you're going to be moving into a new house, a new location. Yeah. Some of you who are on autopilot, I feel like you're going to be locked out of something. You are going to receive a message and it is going to wake you up. And when you do, you're going to be like, oh my God, I've been doing this for so long because I've been a robot. I've been on autopilot. But you're going to move in a new direction. Your soul's tired of doing that. Something's going to fall apart in somebody's family. Someone needs to leave their family. And if they don't, more things are going to fall apart. Why? Because you're going to be making a new family. You're forging a new life, a new family. Bears, the bear totems would be significant. Something about the North Node and soul soul contracts. Many of you are going to be headed right into your your new contract. The veil will be thin, so expect hearing from your ancestors or some sort of ghost or angel giving you a key or some sort of a message. Some of you are going to be cut off of an inheritance. Something's not going to grow. If you don't walk away and cut this tie, something's not going to grow. It's like the roots are going to come out from underneath you. Somebody needs to take a gamble and they watered you planted a seed, but you didn't water it, the universe did. So there's nothing you can do with it. It was a soul contract. Some of you are going to receive freedom. It's almost like you won the game. Someone is playing games around you, but you're going to get your freedom because you won the game, or you won the war. Definitely many of you are going to get some really good ideas. Somebody, oh my goodness, excuse me. Something about time's up. You need to go out into nature. Why? Because something about your intuition is going to open up, and you're going to like be more intuitive. Something about you needing to go out to nature. Maybe you need to go on a hike. Time's up. A lot of us are going to be getting their freedom, feeling lighter. Basically, you don't need an umbrella. The worst has already happened. You're not where you're going. There won't be any more storms. Some of you are being asked to move in silence at this time. Some of you are being asked to stop working out, or stop working so hard. You're working out to punish yourselves. Stop doing that. Do it because you want to feel good. Don't do it because you're trying to punish yourself. Some of you are being called to go and have some fun, find your inner child, because the reason why you might be taking a rest is because you're about to climb a really high mountain. Remember, goats climb mountains, and at the top of that mountain, you will get a big reward. Messages. Someone's gonna get a message about money or some sort of reward. Someone is transforming, and because you did all the work and you transformed, you will be getting a reward. Many of you are going to get a reward, a wish fulfillment at this time. Remember, the universe is going to be balancing itself out in the next few days before the new harvest moon comes. Why? Because the harvest moon is going to, well, one, you reap some sort of harvest at the harvest moon, but Saturn's coming in around the harvest moon. So that's also paying karmic debts. Maybe starting new ones. Something about you need a new perspective. There might be a couple of you that actually might change your direction like instantly because you're going to gain a new perspective. And many of you might just need to get your rest at this time. Like you're going to feel exhausted. Why? Because maybe your soul contract was a heavy burden. Especially if it had something to do with your family or large groups of people. I'll tell you what, when I broke a large karmic debt about a year or so ago, I swear to God, I think I was like, for a year, I think all I did was sleep. What someone is trying to hide is a heavy load. At the next quarter moon, 11 days, the next quarter moon, I don't know what moon we're at right now. I know the full moon's coming, the harvest full moon, and it's going to be a super moon. Someone might feel like they're being guided to go camping. You're carrying a heavy burden because you made a soul contract. This is about partnerships. Go out to nature, you will get your answer. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities at this time. Someone knows that they need to travel somewhere and they're carrying a heavy load and you are going to start speaking up. You are going to have that hard conversation. You are going to pack your bags. You are going to move because the universe, you feel that magnetic pull and it's weighing very heavy on you. You're trying to deny it, but yeah, something about the number 3 is significant. Destruction, creation is coming up. Something's gonna fall apart. Something might pop out of nowhere and fall apart. Let's cut something out of our lives. The declare and decree card. Let's cut something out of our lives. What do we need to know to move forward? All right, well, that's too many. We're not doing 3. We just need 1. The number 3 is significant. Watch for things coming to you at 3s, okay? Maybe things come in 3s. And if that is the case, that's because you are clearing out a karmic cycle. I don't know what it is, but that always happens in 3s, especially, see, 3s. And then the fear of the unknown, the fear of the unknown. Blocking. All evil works done against myself and my family are now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. All evil works done against myself and my family are now destroyed and cleared from my energy in spirit and in flesh. All fear of the unknown is now destroyed from my energy in spirit and in flesh. See? All fear of the unknown, fear of new, are now destroyed from my energy in spirit and in flesh. Don't be scared of the unknown. Many of you might be. Somebody repeat those words. God gave you one job. Do not fear. Actually, I want to do one more card. Let's pull from the moon deck. What do we need to know to move forward? Give us a moon card, shall we? Confidence is your key to success. So be confident. Be confident in who you are, in who you are becoming. Give us a card to end this beautiful reading. Ooh, the truth is coming out. The remembrance, demon time, the truth, okay? Lucifer, whose name means light bringer, a cherub angel, and Yeshua, or Jesus Christ, a prophet or messenger of God, knew that the demons of dark evil forces would get out of hand in the coming years as the demons or evil forces found loopholes in God's plan for humanity. For humanity, Earth, and the universe. Sorry. God made every human or living being with a specific purpose. Earth is... Hold on a second. Watch out for distractions and be careful what you read and what you sign. Because for some reason I tried to read some and the words all of a sudden blended together, like it got really blurry. Which tells me somebody's not seeing something correctly. All right, so found loophole. Okay, so God made every human or living being with a specific purpose. Earth is a world of duality and has found themselves on demon time. You pulled this card because there is something or someone from one of your past lives that you need to remember that holds a significance of why you are here today. You are a special being that was sent to Earth to remember who you are and what you came here to do. The significance of a past life will come to you in either your dream or a meditation state. Okay, that makes sense. When you remember this, you will then be able to break free from whatever evil force that has been following either you or an ancestor of yours, hindering your bloodline of your destinies. Remember, we do not fight against flesh and blood, but against the evil rulers and the authorities of the unseen world, and against the cosmic powers over this present darkness, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. What happens in the spirit world also happens on earth, as above, so below. In this remembrance, you are also helping out in this battle of spiritual warfare. Seek, and you will find truth. All right, people, it's time to start seeking. Seek, and you will find truth. I'm going to end that right there because I don't think it can get any prettier or any better. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until we meet again, be safe out there. Good luck. And definitely drink plenty of water. Listen to your body. There's also a lot of solar flares going on. Again, keep your head covered, or like use essential oils at this time. This might help with the migraines. I know a lot of people, I'm one of them, that's been getting a lot of migraines, and it's because the solar flares and the energy is coming in very intensely. So that's all I have for you guys. And until we meet again, namaste.